Here is your full 1,000-word script rewritten without any headings, clean and ready for direct YouTube use. Open. Upbeat synth. Slow drone shot. A massive touring silhouette rolling into frame. The 2025 Honda Gold Wing. Then a cut to a low, aggressive Super GT, the Toyota GT Super concept, parked on the asphalt. Host walks into frame. Host warm, excited, what's up, riders and gearheads, welcome back. Today we've got a delicious mismatch. The 2025 Honda Gold Wing, the long-haul touring king, and the whispered about Toyota GT Super, the kind of front-engine V8 halo car everyone's buzzing about. We'll break down what makes the Gold Wing a technological and comfort benchmark, get deep into its exterior design and color options, and then explore what we do and don't know yet about Toyota's new Super GT. Let's roll. Host vs. O. The Gold Wing arrives with undeniable presence. Wide, sculpted bodywork, a low, cushy seat setup, and luggage that blends into the silhouette instead of sitting on top of it. Honda designed this bike to be comfortable cruising at 70 miles per hour and friendly at walking pace in a parking lot. It's the definition of a two-wheel luxury cruiser. And 2025 is a special year. The Gold Wing celebrates its 50th anniversary, and Honda released a commemorative edition with upgraded visual details and special badging. Host on camera. Walking around the Gold Wing up close, everything about the Gold Wing's exterior design is purposeful. The front fairing flows cleanly into the integrated LED lighting, giving it a modern, premium look. The broad windshield is sculpted to deliver serious wind protection for both rider and passenger. Look at the front suspension. That double wishbone setup is a Gold Wing trademark. It lets Honda design the bike lower and sleeker because the system reduces front-end dive and helps the geometry stay stable. And check out these saddlebags and trunk. They're not tacked on. They're molded into the body lines so the bike maintains clean aerodynamics even when fully loaded. This is luxurious touring wrapped in aerodynamic clothing. Host vs. O. Some key exterior cues really define the Gold Wing. Wide shoulders from the tank and fairings, a stepped seat profile that clearly separates rider and passenger zones, and large integrated luggage that doesn't interrupt airflow. The 50th anniversary model adds subtle visual enhancements, unique trimming, tasteful badging, and details that celebrate 5 decades of engineering without drowning the bike in chrome. Host on camera. Pointing at paint samples or body panels, color choices tell you a ton about the personality Honda wants the Gold Wing to project. For 2025, the lineup gives you everything from understated to fully celebratory. You've got Eternal Gold, which screams anniversary prestige, Bordeaux, a deep red with a luxurious touring vibe, light silver metallic, which gives the bike a fresh, modern long-distance feel, and matte black metallic, for riders who want a stealth touring presence. The 50th anniversary edition gets the most special treatment, matte black metallic with golden accents or full eternal gold finishes, plus commemorative items like a collector's book and a mini model to mark the milestone. If you're into rare trims and long-term collectability, the anniversary colors are the ones you want. Host vs. O. And while today's focus is on exterior design and paint options, the Gold Wing's underlying tech deserves a nod. It's powered by an 1,833cc flat-6 engine. Smooth, quiet, torquey, paired with either a 6-speed manual or Honda's excellent 7-speed DCT automatic. You get shaft drive, that double wishbone front suspension, and electronic preload choices on higher trims. The infotainment system supports wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and luggage capacity is generous enough to make week-long tours feel effortless. The whole package is engineered to remove fatigue from long rides. Host cut to the supercar. Now let's flip the script with something completely different, the Toyota GT Super. Depending on who you ask, it's either the GR-GT, Toyota's next big halo car, or the return of a high-end GT concept aimed at rivals like the AMG GT or Nissan GT-R. Toyota has kept the details locked down, but the hints we've seen point to a front-engine layout, a high-revving V8 developed with motorsport input, and a mission of blending road comfort with track-ready performance. In other words, the same dual personality confidence the Gold Wing has, but in 4-wheel, high-octane form. Host vs. O. From the prototypes and teasers, we can pull some design clues. A long, muscular hood, massive front intakes, a fastback roofline, sleek yet aggressive aerodynamic sculpting. It looks, in every sense, like a proper Super GT silhouette, bold, powerful, and balanced. Toyota isn't ready to share color options yet, but expect finishes inspired by the GR Racing division: high-contrast whites, deep metallic reds, stealth grays, and possibly some special edition paints for launch models. When Toyota finally reveals the GT Super, the paint palette will likely be part of the hype. Host on camera. Split screen with Gold Wing and GT Super. Now here's where the comparison gets fun. The Gold Wing's exterior design is all about shelter, storage efficiency, and long-distance composure. Its colors emphasize elegance, maturity, and longevity, tones that look good under sun, rain, dirt, and thousands of miles of touring. Golds, silvers, deep reds, matte blacks, these are timeless touring colors. Meanwhile, the Toyota GT Super's design language is built around drama and aggression. Long lines, deep vents, sharp edges, spotlighted aerodynamics. And the colors will support that. High-impact shades that highlight sculpting, emphasize depth, and screen performance. On a touring bike, the paint job relaxes. On a Super GT, it attacks. Host leaning in for emphasis, so if you're in the market for a 2025 Gold Wing, here's what matters: trim level, finish, and whether you prefer manual or DCT. Paint choice affects both resale and how the bike feels to live with over many miles, so don't rush that decision. If you're watching the Toyota GT Super news cycle, your job is simple: wait for the big reveal. That's when Toyota will confirm power figures, aero details, and the official color list. And if you're hoping for limited edition early run paints, that's when you'll see them. Host smiling at camera, and that wraps it up. On one side, the Gold Wing, a beautifully aerodynamic luxury tour wearing a mature, classy palette. On the other, the Toyota GT Super, a razor-sharp design exercise waiting to explode into the Super GT world with show-stopping color finishes. Two machines built for entirely different purposes, but both proving how exterior design and color help tell a vehicle's story. So I'm curious, for a weekend escape, which one would you pick? The Gold Wing's golden hour touring serenity, or the GT Super's full adrenaline punch? Drop your answer in the comments below. Hit like if you enjoyed the breakdown and subscribe for upcoming hands-on reviews. Ride safe, or drive fast, and I'll see you next time. End. B-roll. Color swatches, Gold Wing badge close-ups, Toyota GT Super silhouette, fade out with channel logo. If you want, I can also add timing cues, B-roll placement, shot instructions, thumbnail text ideas, or a clickbait title plus description plus hashtags.